Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're back. If you don't know me, my name is JD Savage. Imperfect Millionaires is my YouTube channel and is my business. I've been a coach and a consultant for going on 30 years now, 29 years. I know it feels like forever, but I've had a lot of fun and I've learned a lot. And what we're doing here today, so if you don't know me, let me just explain that, I guess. If you don't know me, what I do here on Imperfect Millionaires is I teach people to make digital assets. I teach people to make money online here on my YouTube channel for free. I don't sell you a course. I don't play the guru. I'm just a guy on YouTube who's done a lot of coaching, worked with a lot of people, made a lot of money in affiliate marketing, and I show you step by step how to do that. How I go about that is I select specific platforms in the affiliate marketing arena. I vet those platforms. I make sure I like the people behind those platforms. I make sure that I believe they're going to be around for a long time and that they're not going anywhere, so you don't put out a bunch of time, energy, effort, and money and then have them just vanish into thin air. Could that happen? I suppose it could, but I think it's highly improbable based on all the research that I do and the track records of the companies that I bring to my YouTube channel. Okay, so then what I do is, like I said, I just show you step by step what I did right and also what I did wrong that cost me money so that you can avoid those mistakes and not do those things. Okay. So that being said, what this video is about today, and I guess I should mention, all YouTubers got to mention, if you like this kind of content, drop me a like on this video. It helps me build my channel. It helps the algorithm and it helps me get this message out to more people, right? Subscribe to the channel, of course, and tick the bell icon so you're notified when I put out any new content, which is pretty much daily these days. I might miss a day here and there, but it's Sunday today and here I am putting out a video because I'm passionate about what I'm going to talk about today. So that being said, enough of all of that. If you're interested in affiliate marketing, check out the videos. That's not really what I'm doing here today. What I'm doing here today, and the topic of today's video, is how to beat a broken system, right? Really just, the system is rigged. It's not set up for you to win. Let's just be honest. If you're here watching this video and you've tried things in the past, or you've put some effort into something, put some money into something, and you run into a situation where either A, the company vanished, or B, you just didn't have the success you want, that's why I built this channel. Okay. So predominantly, I've focused on mindset over the last 30 years, almost 30 years. I guess I don't want to claim that year yet because it's not here yet. But what am I saying? Look, there is a way to beat a rigged system, right? The system isn't set up. And that's why I always root for the underdogs, right? Because I've seen so many, everybody loves a good underdog story. And so do I. That's what I'm doing here. I'm here. And that's why my phone number is below all of my videos. I'm here to help. So let's just put it out on the table. Is the system rigged? Yeah, the system is rigged. Can you beat a rigged system? Yeah, you can beat a rigged system, but how do you play a game that's rigged and beat it? You don't. You just don't play the game. And let me clarify that. What do I mean by that? I don't mean don't participate in life, don't participate in society. What I do mean, and I've heard people say, well, I'm just not going to play the game. Well, what they're really saying is, okay, well, I'm just going to stay poor and I'm just going to accept whatever it is that life's willing to give me. That's not who I'm talking here today, okay? I'm talking to people who refuse to accept the leftovers, who want the life they want. You want to live where you want, with whom you want, and how you want. That's who I'm talking to. That's who I came here to address today, because I talk to so many people from so many different walks of life, from so many different countries that want an opportunity. Right? So is this an opportunity? Yes, it's an opportunity. Is it get rich quick? Absolutely not. It is not get rich quick. Can you make money here faster than you can in most places? 100% yes. But you have to do the things that cause you to make money. There's an old saying that says success leaves clues, right? So I show you literally what to do in my videos and what not to do. Here's what I encounter. A lot of people want to argue with me, right? And that's fine. I'm not saying I'm a guru. Matter of fact, I detest the idea. I'm not a guru. I'm saying I put out time, energy, and effort, and I found a system that works. And if you want to adjust that system, that's fine. But here's what I highly recommend. Here's what I've done. I've learned from people, and then I make small adjustments to my own system after I'm making a substantial amount of money. Just like these systems that I bring to you. I don't bring you the system until I've made a lot of money with it. And then I show you, okay, this is what I did. This is what I did here that worked. This is what I did here that didn't work. These are the things that I recommend. I don't go too in depth in what not to do. Those usually come from specific questions. People call me up like, hey, I saw this video and what if I did this instead? You can do that. And a lot of times I've tried that and this is why it didn't work for me, but hey, good luck with it. I don't recommend it because this was my experience with it. So what am I getting at here? Bottom line, guys, there is a way to win, but in our culture, it's set up in such a way that so many people are so distracted with so many shiny objects. I see that here. People come in, they're excited, they're in contact, all of a sudden they kind of fade out and I'll reach out to them and be like, hey, what's going on? Oh, well, I found this other thing where I can get rich really quick, right? Come on. I mean, it just doesn't happen. It's not real. That's a unicorn, right? I think unicorns are awesome and I'd love to have one, but if they come up for sale, I won't be the first one to make a bid on it, right? Especially online. Why? Am I being kind of a smart aleck? Yeah, I'm trying to get the point across to avoid shiny object syndrome. So how do you beat the system? You don't play the game. I'm not saying go quit your job and, go hide in a hole. What am I saying? I'm saying, guys, there's an alternative. And that alternative for me personally, and maybe you guys don't know this about me, those of you that don't know me that well, I was a horrible student. I'm dyslexic. I gravitated towards people, and I always did really well with people. So sales was a natural thing for me. It just worked for me. It just made sense. And it also didn't put an income cap, right? If it weren't for that, what would I be doing, right? I've done some public speaking. I've done some other things, but that works. But if it wasn't for those types of things, a person like me, where would I be? I'd probably be in some job that I didn't like, with a life that I didn't want, living in a way that didn't make me happy. So here's what I'm trying to say. Real simple. I'll try to get to the bottom line here. Yes, you can have the life you want, but you've got to be probably willing to do some things that might make you uncomfortable. And I encounter that all the time. People are like, well, I want the money. I want the house. I want the lifestyle. I want the vacations, but I don't really want to feel uncomfortable. I'm here to tell you guys, that's part of the system that holds you back. That's oppressive thought process. Because here's what I'll get at. And I'm not going to go too deep into this subject on this video, but let me ask you something. I don't know how old you are and how you're sitting here watching this video. By the time you get to 80 years old, I can promise you this, you won't really care much about what it is that other people think about you, because that's the most common thing. People say, well, people are going to judge me. They're already judging you, right? I promise you, they're already judging you. They're already talking about you. Give them something to talk about. That's what I'm telling you. Give them something to talk about. I get it all the time. I also get praise with these videos and these types of things. And I also get people like, oh, well, you're just, you could have said this better. You could have said that better. Hey, at least I'm saying it. At least I'm trying to get the message out to people and encourage people who are frustrated. Encourage people who see people like me on YouTube and think, wow, that guy's really got it all together. Let me share something with you guys, just so you know. I built it and lost it twice. Right. Built it to millions and lost it twice. Why? Because I didn't feel deserving of the good fortune. That's why. I just didn't. And was that a mistake on my part? Was it lack of education on my part? It was all of those things. But I built it again, and I'm here to tell you I'm going to keep it. I also made too many mistakes. I took risks that weren't necessary because I was fearful that the money was going to go away. So the reason I make videos like this, including affiliate marketing, isn't because, well, it's because you need to have the education. I can tell you from personal experience, not having this education that I'm sharing with you in these types of videos is what caused me to lose the fortune that I built the first 2 times. And it sucked. I mean, it set me back, right? It put me on my heels. I feel like, well, see, they were right. You didn't deserve it. No, they weren't right. And I don't even know who they are, really. I'm just sharing with you guys that the system is definitely not set up in a way where it's supportive of people who want to have what they want to have. Bottom line, unless you seek videos like this, unless you go find places to involve yourself in communities that are supportive, right? And then what happens? You get guff from other people that aren't in communities like this, like, oh, I see, well, you went to a seminar, or you went and you listened to a video and you got yourself all fired up. Well, that's not real life. I can't tell you how many times I was told by family members, well-intending, I will say, but to know my place. If I had listened to them, I wouldn't be here now talking to you. I wouldn't have the things that I have. I wouldn't have the lifestyle that I have. So here's my best advice. If you know you're surrounded by people like that, don't tell them. Don't even involve them. Don't try to change their mind. And that's probably another video that I should make, right? How to deal with negative people. I probably will. But what I'm here to do is just encourage you and tell you, hey guys, whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, be careful. Yeah, there's a lot of scams out there, but jump in. If you're thinking about affiliate marketing, if you're thinking, thinking doesn't do it, right? It doesn't create anything. It starts there, but then you have to take the actions. That's what I try to show you in my videos, is specifically day in, day out, what you need to do. And I'm going to share something with you guys. It's not super sexy all the time. I don't always feel like making a video. I do today. I'm pretty fired up, but I don't always feel like doing it, right? Sometimes I make these shorts and it's like, oh man, is it inspired? Is it not inspired? And I always try to do things that are authentic, that come from my soul, so that I reach people. But I don't always feel it. Sometimes I've got to learn, I've got to do what I've learned to do. State management, right? Adjust myself, get out before I go make that video, go for a walk, go play with the dogs, go play with the grandkids, go do something that makes me feel inspired, because sometimes sitting in this chair in my office, I lose that muster, right? That I want to have, that I want to communicate to people. And these are all of the things that you're going to need to learn as well. That's why I've decided to include this series on a channel that talks predominantly about affiliate marketing and digital assets and how to make money online. Okay, so if you think it's weird, cool. Let me know you think it's weird. If you appreciate this kind of content, like I said, drop me a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and tick the bell icon so you're notified. But do me a favor, have an opinion. Tell me the video sucked. That's okay. Everybody's allowed their opinion, and maybe it does. but I'm here to share with people my personal experiences in hopes of giving you some encouragement to be willing to put yourself out there and go after what you want. My videos are here. They're free. I'm not a guru. I'm not selling you a course. I'm not trying to sell you anything. The platforms cost money to get into. Open and honest. That's how I get paid, is when people buy these platforms and they go through the training. But here's why I offer it that way, being bluntly honest, because it allows you to put your money into tools and assets that you need to actually create money, not go hand it to some guru for advice on something you might do someday. This is action oriented. You get in the platforms, you take the actions, you follow the videos, you do the things. My phone number's right below all my videos. I'm here to help. You want to have a conversation? Let's set up a phone call. I'm here for that. Thank you guys for watching the videos. I really appreciate all of my subscribers, all of you that watch the videos. I couldn't be doing this without you. So thank you very much. Like I said, have an opinion. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.